The Ice Beer Project looks at Busch Ice. I bought this in Texas, which to me is a good sign that it's coming to Louisiana because I've never seen it in Texas before until this year. 5.9% alcohol, 136 calories. It's been around for 19 years. It came out the same year as the natural ice. Little different recipe, and I saw this on the shelf right with natural ice over there in the store. So they're presenting both of them. Okay, so they're not worried about, InBev is not worried about them cannibalizing each other. Okay, Beer Advocate says it's awful. The bros haven't looked at it. Rate Beer says it's not even awful. It's worse than awful. It's NA. It's so bad it can't even rate a 0 out of 100. So basically one of the worst beers ever made in existence today. And oh, look at all that smoke. All right. I bought a 6-pack and I was drinking this along with the, on the road trip there through Texas and Mexico. All right, typical ice beer, thick white head, a very bubbly, clear straw appearance. Okay, you've seen American Adjunct lagers, you know what they're going to look like. Got the original Busch beers, came out in 1979. That's today's throwback bottle that's supposed to look like the old bottle. Then they had their modern design. We got Busch Light, which came out in 1989. Originally was cold filtered. It's just pasteurized today. And Busch Signature, which came out in 2014. Okay. It's like a pretty sweet beer. I mean, if you're familiar with ice beers, you know that they're exceptionally sweet, grain, sweet smelling grains, smelling beers. And some people might say sickly sweet. Or sickeningly sweet. I don't think so. I don't think it's sickeningly sweet. Yes, it is a cheap beer, which shouldn't be really a surprise because Anheuser-Busch InBev on their site has always stated that Busch was designed as a value price beer. Okay, it's that's what they say. It's value category, so it's not meant to be exquisitely, a beer of exquisite quality or a gourmet beer. I was trying to say it the right way. I mean, this beer is so alcohol forward. You taste it, it's like, I have a lot of alcohol. It's like screaming at you, I have a lot of alcohol in me. I mean, you get the full 5.9%. It's a sweet grain, like I say, grain. You get the corn, the barley malt. The hop bitterness is virtually non-existent, but there is a little bit there, because if it wasn't there, you would really think it was sweet, and it would probably be pretty disgusting. The mouthfeel is light and watery, and the finish is crisp, clean, refreshing. Drinkability is pretty super. What kind of beer is this? It's a going fishing beer. It's a hot dogs and chili beer. Fish fry with French fries and some salad, stuff like that. It's not a contemplative beer made to sit and think about and try to break down, examine, analyze. But for what it is, a mass-produced value category beer, as they say, it's real nice. I'd like to see it in Louisiana. I mean, natural ice is very popular here. Okay, so I don't know if they'll bring it in because that sells pretty regular, pretty steadily. So they may not see any need. The distributor here may not want it coming in, but it's a pretty okay ice beer, and that's a kind of a divisive category, right? Some people really like ice beers. I'm in that camp. I'm kind of partial toward ice beers. Other people hate them. it's like the bane of their beer life. And so, but whatever the case, the fact is that ice beers are popular in the beer world, so they have their place. Thank you, and Busch Ice certainly has its place in that category. I'd love to get a 12-ounce bottle. I know they exist. I just happen to have never seen any bottle of Busch Ice. Thank you for watching this video production.